Everyone wants to know what stump grinding is going to cost. And with the mobilization of the grinder and to come out there, you're talking 200 to 250, a small to medium sized stump, maybe 12 inches up to 24 inches. You're probably going to add $100 to that. So $350. Then we get into 24 inches and greater, 30 inches, or even some big huge stumps. You're probably in the $350 to up to $500 range. Then you add multiple stumps. Let's say 5 to 8 stumps. You're probably talking somewhere between $500 and $800 if all the stumps were about the same size, in that 12 to 24 inch range. Some of the factors that go into it is where the stump's located. If they're in the way backyard, or if they're in a, you have to get through a tight gate to get to them, that's going to drive the cost up. If they're right off the edge of the driveway, easy to get to, that's going to, make it as easy for us as possible. So that, you'll probably be on the lower end of all that. And then we get into cleaning up the grindings. Most companies, including ourselves, typically it's not included to clean up and remove the grindings. We can't offer that service. It's different equipment that we need to bring. We can't do that with the stump grinder itself. There are disposal fees associated with it. Stump grindings, it's like a mixture of rocks and dirt and chips, all kind of ground together. So we need, we end up having to pay to dispose of those. It takes time to load them into a truck. We usually suggest either it's do-it-yourself, where you can wheelbarrow them out into the woods. One of the other options is, if you have a landscaper and you're going to be filling the hole with loam and seed, you could do that as well. But typically we do not remove them. One of the other things you'll run into with stump grinding is, underground utilities, electric, cable, telephone, we're going to call DigSafe to make sure that we don't have to worry about those. But underground sprinklers, landscape lighting, dog fences, we don't know what's under the ground, and we can't tell unless they're marked and we know that they're there. And occasionally they do get damaged, and it's something we can't be responsible for. The best thing to do, give me a call. I'll come out, I'll take a look at the work, I'll give you a price on the stump grinding, so we're kind of all on the same page and get you on the schedule.